Just turn it off, dude.
Yeah. For the initial rolls into round one, are you cool if I add them in slow-mo? Got it.
Okay, here we go. You should be able to hear me. Turn the music off. We are knives round for Team X versus TPB. True Playa Boys. Jump in the cam here. Alright, this is the side selection through knife fight for Team X versus True Playa Boys. Week 4, Fool's Road, AFU versus CAF. We have Team X as CAF on the west for knives side selection, and True Playa Boys as AFU. Go ahead and turn the flag on so you guys can see where that is. So this is Team X. They are the Group D winner, taking on True Playa Boys, the Group C runner-up. Winner of this match will advance to Week 5 Kokan, and they'll take on one of the winners from Friday's matches. So far we have Squad All-Stars France advanced. We have Vodka Enjoyers has advanced. Why can't I think? And NKLK has advanced. Alright, so here we go. We got runouts happening now for knife side selection. True Playa Boys has one playing down low on the north slope, playing away from the group, maybe going for the flank. This is one of our bigger maps, so it takes a minute for the teams to finally meet in the middle. Alright, they finished their sprint. Looks like they're going to go for stamina regen before they have at it.
Слава России.
How much of a flank? Zigo goes down.
Первый.
Quasi goes down.
Блять, не зарегал одного!
2v4.
А, ты тоже умер от него?
На нож нахуй.
Да, блять, у него 2 хита
True
надо
Playa
было.
Boys will select. It's TPB, Uncle.
Great job. We got the objective. We've lost the battle.
Whoops.
Alright, True Playa Boys selected CAF. That is a single roll to live. Knives are done. And now we'll go into our 6 rounds. Alright, last round somebody said they could barely hear me. I think it was because I was facing away from my mic. But if you can barely hear me this game, let me know and I will just crank the gain on my settings. Okay, we have Team X starting as AFU on the east side. We have True Playa Boys starting as CAF on the west side. This is round 1 of 6 for Week 4 Fool's Road. The winner of this advances to Kokan, the semifinals. So like Team X is sending Teak to play south border, probably sending 2 into the mid, 2 north. I'm not sure what Quasi's playing. It's like he's on the ammo crate, so maybe 2 to the north and 3 mid. So we'll see how that shakes out. And then we have True Playa Boys. Looks like they're sending 2 to the south and 4 to the, or 2 to the north and 2 to the mid, if I were to guess. And here we go. We got runouts happening now. Let me turn the flag on for you. Yep, Teak playing alone down south. Just Dirk's alone on top of the hill here. There's the pre-nades. Junes. I'm going to say some of these players' names, so I'm going to say it wrong. We get the first frag there on the flag. Move just a little bit. Grubian goes down to Teak from the south border. Mexican playing in the south. Giggle dead. Really strong position we've seen in other rocks. Giggle dead on that rock there from a nade. Just Dirk's playing into the cap. Mary Kosov and Kabak, they clean up the north for Hitman, or from Hitman. Quasi Marikazov and Kabak playing to the north. Shusha playing towards Quasi here. More nades. Quasi gets the frag on Shusha. Gets tagged by him. Super Mix. On Rally playing into the north. Hitman playing back into the Hitman. Shots here. Super Mix goes down to frag. Eagle tagged twice. I think he shot Quasi though. More frags from Schwins. Coons. Shoons. I'm just gonna ask him how to say his name after this. First Team X match that I've casted, so gonna have to deal with some of the names. Teak goes down from Mexican X. Just Dirk's playing back to react to that. Mexican X does not know he's behind him. Dirks gets the easy refrag. Still playing heavy on the north with 4 Mary Kosov, Coons, Quasi, Kabak playing on the north side of the flag, and they do own it. So True Playa Boys is sitting on a 5-ticket bleed. Eagle plays into the flag with a 1-Chev decap to start. Just Dirks drops Grubian on the south side. Looking for the players. Eagle. Coons finds him. So we'll hold the flag. Traded out by Shusha. Frag over onto Mexican X. And their rally. Shusha goes down. Quasi drops Hitman. Super Mix dead by Quasi. Pretty sure he hears these rallies if he doesn't see them. Jigo gets spawn off, dropped by Quasi. I guess they didn't get comms on that Quasi was sitting right there. Quasi backs off a bit.
ебал, я
trade,
не
Mexican
Я
могу.
убил его.
3 frags. Ziggle there. Back on the north side here. Hitman playing shift W's into Mary Kosov. $64-23 with 5:45 left to play. Just Eric's looking at Groovy. Yeah, just a one shot on him. Doesn't know Mexican X spawn same rally. Hopefully he gets comms on Just Eric's. So he should be looking for Just Eric's playing behind the hill. Just looking to the north there. Groovy spawns main, plays back to the south. Ziggle spawns main. Just Eric's looking for Mexican X now. Maybe he got comms from T. Mexican tagged twice. Dead from Teak. Crossfire from lanes here. Team X seems pretty satisfied to just hold the space they own on the north. Not really pushing, just waiting for True Playa Boys to run into them. 64-13 with 4:30 left to play. Might just be first round jitters, or, you know, just getting into it, or getting used to the map, setting the tone. I think True Playa Boys needs to slow down a little bit. I've seen a few of them just shift W right into them. So I think they'll probably shift that off in the coming rounds. Fast moves. Eagle running up behind him. Yeah, Cruz goes down. Refrag on Eagle. 63-4. And this will end True Playa Boys 0 tickets on round 1. Probably to 63-62 there for Team X. So that'll be a big lead for Team X starting out, setting the tone for the next 5 matches. Hitman goes down to frag from Teak. Quasi throws a frag towards Scorpion, or just over the hill there. Just picks up a double on Grubian and Mexicanek. I don't know that True Playa Boys will respawn for that. 62-0. That's a big lead to start the round off. Just Erks with 12 frags for Team X. True Playa Boys starting off a little slow round 1, 8-39. I think we'll see that improve. They played really strong through the group stages. They took 1 loss on Sumari to Pink Mist. Other than that, they played really well through weeks 1 and 2. And it was a really close match on week 3 for them as well against Pink Mist. Go ahead and enter cam. So we'll see True Playa Boys playing AFU for round 2. Team X playing CAF for round 2. So True Playa Boys will be looking to close the lead, and Team X will be looking to extend their lead. Looks like Team X, just the way they're facing, it looks like they're going to play heavy on that north side again. From the 3 matches I've seen, that's the first team I've seen to play so heavy on rollout on the north side, but it seemed to work out for them just fine. So they're controlling that north slope and forcing True Playa boys to play closer to the mid, which opens up a lot more angles for crossfires. Mexican going back down to the south lane. Looks like Hitman playing north again. Super Mix, Giggle, Shusha look like they're going to the mid. And we'll get runouts here in about 15 seconds. And here we go with runouts. Yeah, so 3 in the mid, 2 on the north. Shusha playing inside Hitman. Hitman on the border there. Oh, pretty slow already. We're waiting for Team X to walk into better space. Let me turn the flag. Get a couple of wounds with the nades early on against True Playa boys. Quasi holding a strong rock. We saw Brain play that in the previous match today. Really strong position when played well. Just Erks moving the flag for Team X. Off rip, he eats 1 nade. Giggle and Gribian dead on the east there.
Great
A little
job.
bit of action
We got
on the
the
north side.
objective.
Marikosov
Keep
gets
the
hit from
initiative. Stay
Shusha.
aggressive.
Kabak also tagged once. Hitman, Shusha both up. Hitman playing. Flag on Kabak there. So Kabak trades out 1. Hitman gets the refrag. We're 1v1 here on the north. Marikosov versus Hitman. Marikosov takes the play. North is clean for Team X for the moment. Giggle doesn't see Just Erks. Just Erks sees him. Still doesn't see him. It's shot in the side from Just Erks. Team X will hold the flag. Super Mix refrag Giggle there in the mid. While they're still holding that rock. Coons dead on the south. Tika alive. Mexican dead on the south as well. Giggle and another. Gribian respawned main. Super Mix playing in on the north. Shusha and Hitman. Hitman playing to the north. Shusha playing closer to the mid here. Super Mix goes down from Kabak or Marikosov. 66-49, 7:38 left to play. In favor of Team X. Shusha goes down on the north. Jigo playing up top, drops Teak. Super Mix throws a couple nades. Trying to clean the flag out before they push in. Super Mix for a minute, tags him once. Marikosov, nope, that's Kabak, drops Hitman. Marikosov tags Shusha. Shusha gets dropped by Marikosov. Gribian throwing some more nades in the mid. They were still working to clear that flag out. Quasi still holding the rock on the west side of it. Push. He gets behind Super Mix. And he picks up the double on Super Mix and Giggle.
Каска.
Teak goes down to frag. Gribian running over to verify. Coon's playing for maybe a main camper just to get in behind him. He's going to wait for Mexiconnect to reset to the south to take shots. He drops Mexiconnect coming out of main. Moves back. Gigo going to play above him here. 63 to 27 in favor of Team X. Gigo drops Goons, refracts Mexiconnect. Mexiconnect has the south lane. He's got to go against Teak on the south to win that lane. Teak taking shots. Tagged from Gigo. Mexiconnect probably just saw him there. That looks like it. And Gigo finishes off Teak. South is open now. We'll see a couple of resets here on this rally from Team X. Quasi, Justrix now holding the flag. Justrix wounded by Frag. Lightly. Bach, Mary Kosov still playing the north side. Hitman goes down to Mary Kosov. Shusha versus 2 now. 61-22, 450 left to play. Shusha goes down to Mary Kosov. That's another wipe from the north. Team X in that lane. Kabak playing on the hill on the east side there. Cleans up Super Mix. Mexiconnect dropped on the south map border. Shuns Teak taking space there. Teak with a double gets traded on the second. Quasi might have helped him out there. Mary Kosov versus Hitman on the north again. No, he's taking a couple shots at Shusha, but he didn't see Hitman and gets dropped by Hitman. Good job by Hitman and Shusha to clean up the north for True Playa Boys. Team X does not have a rally for the north either, so that'll be a main reset. Pretty low on tickets here for True Playa Boys with 5. Otherwise, they did a good job in the north, and that would have opened up an opportunity to touch the flag. $60-0 for round 2.
Congrats! Nailed those suckers!
122-0. We will roll into the third round. Coons with the top frag that time with 11. True Playa Boys 10-35. Quasi Mary Kosov with not super high frags, but important lanes and a perfect KD on that one. So that rock that we saw Quasi holding for the whole round, we have seen is pretty powerful. Once you own the flag, that controls a lot of the lanes that they use from the east side to retake. So if you can control the flag from that rock, you're doing pretty good. I think we should see True Playa Boys take advantage of that on this round as they play CAF. All right, this is round 3, Team X versus True Playa Boys. Team X has a lead currently of 122, I believe, to 0. Official scores are posted in the match results channels in case I do the mental math wrong. True Playa Boys is playing CAF this round. Team X on AFU. So both teams have played both sides one round now, so we'll see how things change if they want to adjust their positioning or if they want to move a number of rounds around, or move a number of players around. What is going on in chat here? Oh, okay. So True Playa Boys had one disconnect Supermix. I missed that. Supermix has now reconnected. So I think we're good there. And here we go with runouts for round 3. Team X seems pretty satisfied with how their position has been going, so they're going to send 4 more to the north again, as they did in round 1. Just X playing the mid-hill again. Let me turn the flag on. Heek playing the south once more. Yep, he's going to go down the hill again, as he did. So Team X seems to be keeping the same strat they had. True Playa Boys 2 in the north. 3 on the cap this time. Shusha dead to nade. They have a 1 Chev cap for the initial flag movement here. And they are playing 1 in the South Mexican egg. Peruvian dead to nade. Jigo just outside the flag cap there, and he goes down to Coons. Flag stalled. Neither team on bleed. Neither team capping at the moment. Supermix goes down from Quasi on top of the hill. Kabak, Quasi, playing to the north here. Marikosov coming to join. Hitman takes shots at Quasi. Gets the frag on Kabak. Marikosov goes down. Might have been a double for Hitman there. Quasi refrags Hitman. Justerx was moving the flag cap for Team X. He goes down from nades, so still nobody has capped. 8:20 left to play. Hoon's moving in to keep moving the chevron for Team X. Looks like True Playa Boys resetting the main here. Playing down to the south, they drop Teak on the south. That's going to open it up for Mexican X to take space. Jigo playing on the south with Mexican X. Caribbean. Oh, and they stopped the cap just in time. Still maintaining no bleed for either team. 59-56 in favor of, we verify, Team X by 3 tickets at the moment. Both teams, well, True Playa Boys trying to keep them from capping. Team X trying to finish it out. Kabak is able to Team X. True Playa Boys now on a 5-ticket lead. 64-56 with the initial ticket gain for the neutral flag cap. Jigo drops Kabak in the mid and immediately begins decapping. Shusha plays through on the north side of the mid. Jigo goes down. Shusha's going to pick up the chevron for him. Keep the flag moving. Big resets coming for Team X out of their main. Playa Boys really playing aggressive now on round 3. Grubian gets Justerx traded out by Coons in the mid. Quasi Marikosov play in the mid. Hitman Kabak about to pass each other. Oh, Marikosov Hitman trade each other out. Now it's Supermix. Looks like he's tagged twice versus Kabak on the north. Supermix might have eyes first, and it looks like he does. Oh, but he goes down to a frag. Probably not even intended to hit. Kabak now has a free run on the north. Where's the rest of the players at here? He's tagged from Jigo. Shoots back at him. Wins the ICO right there. He's tagged twice. They have advantage. Neither team moving the cap. True Playa Boys still on bleed. Grubian gets the frag on Justerx. Mexican X playing in the south. Looks like he dropped Teak coming off that rally. Teak is going to reset. And Mexican X is farming that rally now. Teak probably not going to reset there again. He's probably going to have to go to break that rally camp. Super Mix. Ethan drops Kabak on the north. Quasi drops Jiggle. Still maintaining the 5-ticket bleed, but Playa Boys is very close to getting off that bleed once they neutral the cap. Super Mix drops Quasi on the north. Shusha playing in. Hitman playing in. More resets for Team X coming out of main. Just Erks gonna hold the cap for Team X from the rock on the east side. Shusha back up a little bit.
Блять, ну я только по ралли встал, ну что это?
Just Erks recapping for Team X, just inside the cap zone there. Shusha's gonna play in to stop the cap. So now they both know that there's on the cap. Shusha knows where he's gonna push him. Here's the name come out. Zooms here's Shusha. He's gonna look to trade out Just Erks. 2 Chef decap for True Playa Boys, Shusha, Gribian. Shusha gets the double kill on the same rock. Very costly throwing nades. Shusha wounded pretty heavily. He goes down to double frag. Gribian looking to stay alive. He goes down to frags as well. Flag still on blue for True Playa Boys. They need to get bodies in to get it on neutral and get off the field. Eagle shooting south, hits Teak first, also tagged himself from Teak. A little bit of an ICO woodland fight going on here. Teak gets the frag on that. Solid rally and marks it down. Shusha playing in the north. Super Mix gets the kill on Kabak in the north. Quasi back on the flag for Team X, moving the chevron. 4 minutes left to play, 48-17. Super Mix goes down from either Marikosov or Coons. I think Marikosov or Coons probably didn't have an angle there. Behind the slope. Quasi still moving the flag for Team X. Gribian goes down. Justrick still up. Back twice. Looking for another frag on Jiggle. Gets traded out by Jiggle. Team Wounded playing north. Misses a rally just to his west there. 3 coming out of main plus Jiggle already there. Tag 2 or 3 times. Let's see what Team's playing for here. Jiggle looking past him, Gribian looking past him, so they don't know he's standing here. He's going to walk right into it. Jiggle gets fragged from Quasi on the flag. Chester's dead behind me here. They have not marked that rally yet. Teak, Mexican X looking for each other. Teak picks up the kill on Mexican X. Gribian knows he's there now. Another trade for Gribian and Teak on the south. Should be called out. So Jiggle not looking south. Should know a rally's down there. Still haven't marked it. They'll have to play down there and burn it. Team X still holding the flag, 47-4. Super Mix drops Marikosov on the north side. The box is going to respond to that. Coon's playing down south. Playing to the north to respond. And Kabak gets the trade on Super Mix, and I think we'll see True Playa Boys respond. But they will. The ticket bleed will take him to 0 regardless.
Завдання виконано. Гарна робота.
Quasi and Teak both getting 8 frags for Team X on that one. So Hitman, Gribian, and Jiggle all getting 5 frags for True Playa Boys. So better KD on the round 3 for True Playa Boys. And they got really aggressive on that one. They almost had the flag flipped early on, or at least almost to neutral. Excuse me, which would have been huge to get off that bleed. Give themselves a little breathing room. So if True Playa Boys wants to win, they need to go hard and get some ground moving for the next 3 rounds. They're going to have to win by some large margins. So rounds 1 and 2 were 60 and 62. That round was 42, I think, 48. So we're looking at roughly 165-ish tickets to 0 currently. So in Team X's favor. Jump in cam. And this should be round 4. We have Team X playing as CAF. We have True Playa Boys as AFU. So we did see on round 3, Team X had not changed their strat on their rollout. They still sent 4 to the north. True Playa Boys played very aggressive on round 3 and maybe took advantage of that a little bit of the south and the mid being a little more open due to players being on the north. So we'll see if Team X makes any adjustments to solidify their lead here. Looks like they have 2, Mary Kosov and Kabak still going back to the north. Quasi Just Erks look like they're prepped for the mid, and then we're playing 2 to the south again. Coons and Teak on the south. This is round 4 live. And we're looking at Mexicanek and Grubian going to the south this time. We have 4 in the mid. Hitman looks like he's ready to go back to the north. That's been their north player, as well as Seeper Mix. So I expect that'll stay the same. Ten seconds to runouts. Quasi looks like the first one to go down on that strong rock that they normally hold. It controls the flag really well. Just Erks, north side of the flag. Giggle, south side of the flag. Tagged by Coons, maybe. Teak is running. Just Erks gets comms on him. Right to finish the frag. Team X will start moving the flag back, break neutral, and start a 1-chev cap for Team X. Quasi playing back in. Mary Kosov, Kabak, and Hitman on the north here. Kabak with a double tap to drop Hitman on the north. Shusha Super Mix laying in wait for Team X to push into them. Big frags onto the flag from Shusha, most likely. They killed Just Erks on the flag. Excuse me. Both teams will stay off bleed for now. Back on the rock. More frags from True Playa Boys into Cap. Want to make sure it stays clear until they get their bodies into play it. Jester running back in to continue moving as Chevron takes a couple shots from Gigo and Mexicanek. And it looks like Gigo's taking shots at him. Jester throws a frag back towards him. Gets a wound on him. I don't think I'll have to bandage that one, though. Team X continues to move the flag. They're going to go ahead and finish the cap. True Playa Boys back on a 5-ticket point. Shusha running in. Shifting in right towards Just Erks. Gets dropped by Just Erks. Just Erks goes down to frag. Gigo moving to the north. Mexican moving to the south. Gigo tagged once, looks for, he gets the peek on Quasi, breaks him off that hold. Teak playing down to the southwest side of the flag. Gigo runs all the way through the cap. They do have a 1-chev decap. Gigo looking to hold that. Mexicanek dropped by Teak on the south of the flag. Coons drops Garubian to the southeast of the flag. Maybe going to set a main camp again as he did in round 2. Looking to get Mexicanek as he comes out of main. Sees Groovy on top of the hill, gets a tag on him. Mexicanek knows there's one down here now. Looking to peek him. Coons flicks on him, gets that from Mexinik. Caribbean trades out Coons, refrags for Mexinik. Just Eric's dead by Shusha. Mary Kosov dead by Hitman. Kabak looking to refrag him. He's gonna get out of Hitman as he's running. Yep, drops him on that north hill. Super Mix Quasi playing right next to each other. Super Mix, good frag on Quasi there. Shusha throwing nades into the cap. 40 to 57 with 5:55 left to play in the fourth round. Tickets in favor of Team X. More frags going out. Shusha dead to frag grenade. Super Mix wounded. Less than half on that. He bandages. 2 in the north for Team X, Mary Kosov and Kabak. Jigo throwing frags. Hitman throwing smokes. Frags by Caribbean, who eats one in return. Just Eric's dead on flag. From a frag. Super Mix dropped by Kabak. Jigo looking to the north. I think he can see his arm from the hill and have a good view though. Couple shots, nothing there. Looking down low, guys from frag. Disconnect south map border. Dead likely from Grubian. Mexinik dropped by Coons, then picks up the double on Grubian as well. Frags up over the hill. Nobody there to catch it. Another frag. Saved by squad's broken grenade line of sight system. Caribbean and Take playing against each other here on the south. Good refresh from Caribbean against T. We got Teak drops to the top of the hill. Caribbean picks up a double against Teak and Quasi. Just hurts. Prone, bandaging to the southeast and southwest of the flag. Mary Kosov and Hitman playing against each other in the north still. Reset drops Mix Connect on the south side. 51 to 11 with 2:45 left to play. All of Team X players in the cap are dead now. Let's see if True Playa Boys takes advantage to push in. Hitman drops a Mary Kosov in the north. Kabak backing off a little bit. Jigo playing in. Mexinik, Grubian, Coons, and Teak all trading shots. Quasi goes down on the TPB side of the flag there. Grenade near Hitman, doesn't go down to it. Kabak on where he's there, gets dropped by Shusha. True Playa Boys makes a good play. They get around on the north side, so they can start decapping this. I don't know if they have time to get to neutral. They would have to get as many chevrons as possible to try and beat this bleed to neutral.
Ну, Шуша хаешка, никого к ним, блядь.
And with a 1 Chev DK,
И мне.
will not
Ой,
lead
бля.
the bleed. Jesterix drops Groovy in on the south side there. And that'll solidify round 4 for Team X. True Playa Boys will drop his own on that one.
Huge victory for us, gents.
Much better KD for True Playa Boys on that one. Much closer to what we saw them play, how aggressive they played in the first 3 weeks. Team X, yeah, Coons with 13 frags on that one. Gets the top frag again. Grubian with 8 for True Playa Boys. We will roll into round 5. All right, so we'll see Team X play on AFU for round 5, and True Playa Boys play on CAF. This is round 5 of 6, week 4, Team X versus True Playa Boys. The winner of this match advances to week 5 Cocaine, the semifinals. There we are, round 5 live from our referee. Shout out Uncle for refereeing both games today. Huge help. And we will see runouts here in 20 seconds. Whoops, sorry. All right, here we go. Team X maintaining what they have been doing. It looks like they sent one more to the south side on their run out this round, as opposed to previous rounds for them on AFU. They've sent 4 to the north and 1 to the south. Jester playing the same lane he has been. And True Playa Boys playing a nice line. See if he makes Hitman back in the north. Shusha in the mid. Getting close to Serg's throwing all the pre-nades. He can get out of his bag. Jigo's going to get eyes on him. Jesterix catches in the corner of his eye. Flicks on him before Jigo can bring his gun up. Coons tag goes down.
Бока. Не пока пролетело. Нет.
And Jigo Mexican Neck all playing on the south here. Teak and Coons both wiped on the south. Caribbean takes space. Oh, let me turn the flag. See who's capping. Just Turks is going to finish the cap for Team X. First the cap
Об'єкт захоплено.
again for Team X. They're going to put True Player Boys back on that 5-ticket bleed. Mexican Neck pissed off cap here. From the south.
Он пушил. Он
Dead on the
пушил.
rock. Super Mix knows Just Urks is there. Shusha as well. We just need to wait for him to peek. North is pretty open for True Player Boys to take space. Mary Costin and Kabak still playing in the north, but a bit more reserved to the east. Looks like we have a trade just west of the flag, Just Urks and Shusha is there. Super Mix goes down to frags. No problem. True Player Boys resetting out of main. Hitman playing alone on the north. Mary Kosov and Kabak seem satisfied to let True Player Boys walk into them. We've seen that a lot across several different games. When they have control, the teams play a little more conservative and stick to the east side and wait for Cap to walk into them. Jigo playing the strong rock. Quasi waiting for the easy peaks are protecting from the north pushes. It's a frag, but he's still up. Throws a frag in return. Jigo playing into the cap. Wants to start moving it for True Player Boys. As you know, Just Urks is there. Neither of them see each other. They're going to run right past him. Jigo hears him. Drops Just Urks. Quasi gets the trade on him. Grubian gets the trade on Quasi. Good refrags all around. So True Player Boys can start moving the flag now. Kabak is dead on the north. Mary Kosov alive, alone on the north. Teak and Coons together on the south. Teak goes down, so just 2 for Team X. On the field, Mary Kosov goes down. Coons the only one up. They have 2 rallies up, so big resets for Team X. And True Player Boys will take advantage and start moving the flag. It's like both teams were wiped for the most part, so big resets for both teams coming. Rubian dead on the flag. Cap not moving either direction. True Player Boys needs to move that to neutral as fast as possible with 5:20 left to play. Super Mix tags Mary Kosov. Super Mix playing alone on the north. Here he is, Shusha just to the inside. True Player Boys needs to move flag to neutral. They're going to Shusha to do it for the team. Caribbean coming in to help as well. They're going to put on 2 chefs for a minute. Shusha goes down, back to 1 chef. Jigo's going to play in the cap. They need to get this to neutral to stay in the match. Jigo detonated, Caribbean detonated. Yeah, this is something that we as organizers have received a lot of feedback for. Legislators specifically is the nade spam just being too much, detracting from the gameplay. So we have it all recorded. We're taking it into account, and for different balanced efforts to reduce the nade spam. On map designs like this, where there's very little cover against explosives. Double frag against True Playa boys. That's another hazard to be close together on this map, as frags will just get the doubles and triples. Will maintain the flag cap status probably through the end of this round. I don't know that the True Playa boys has enough tickets to get it flipped. Quasi drops Hitman. Just holding the angle there. Shusha playing up the hill for a slow peek. Throws a nade at Quasi. Good comms from his buddy. Blocked by the rock. Quasi still up. Jesterk's playing in. Shusha, and he's going to get the frag there. Super Mix goes down from Kabak. Trades out Mary Kosov on the north. Zigel looking to get Jesterk's in the back there. He did tag him. Jesterk's might bleed out, and he does. So good frag for Zigel there. Breaks a potential main camp. Queens and Teague playing in main camp on the south. And they drop Zigel, Grubian, and Mexican. One ticket left, round 5. So that'll seal it for Team X. We will move into round 6, the final round.
Так тримати! Ми це зробили!
Quasi takes the top frag for that round with 9. And we will roll into the final round. And this is our final round of our final game for Week 4. Team X versus True Playa boys. Winner advances to Week 5 Cocaine, the semifinals. We'll see Team X on CAF, True Playa boys on AFU. Runouts in 1 minute 20. "20 seconds until they do their runouts. I think we'll probably see no changes to the strats at this point in time for the final round here. Mary Kosov, Kabak playing in the north, Coons Teak playing to the south, Jesterk's Quasi playing the mid here. Quasi's probably going to go back to his strong rock there in the mid, and here we go. So we see Mexicanek, Grubian playing to the south, Zigel back in the mid, Shusha, Hitman playing on the north side. Well, Shusha will probably likely play the north side of the mid, and Supermix and Hitman will play in the north as they have been. First frag out from Jiggle. The north side of the flag zone. Get a tag on Jester off the rip. He's looking to help his buddy out. Is just absolutely mag dumping across the map for ICO effects. Gets tagged a couple times. He might bleed out before he can bandage. Yep, and he does. Cap remains neutral. Playboys did a good job of throwing frags on it to keep Team X off of it. Mary Costa playing into the mid here to cover down. Hitman dropped one in the north. Hitman owns the north for True Playboys currently. Just Eric's Coons playing back into the mid here. So they're going to stack the flag in the mid. Hitman holding the space that he has in the north. Looking to get the Kabak the second time. Kabak gets the frag this time. North of Team X. Shusha goes down from the mid. Mary Costa gets the frag on him. And Team X capping again. They're going to get the initial flag cap.
Taking the position.
True Playboys on a 5-2 lead. True Playboys resetting out of main for the north here. Kabak taking space on the north towards them. Coons mag dumping the AR once more. Just Eric sees Supermix. Supermix doesn't see him. He's just going to chase him down behind him. He's going to go for the knife kill. Might not get it. Supermix has to hear him. He's got to hear him. He doesn't hear him. Unfortunate. Kabak goes down to Jiggle on the north. Hitman Jiggle win the north again for True Playboys. Shusha Supermix resetting out of main. Jiggle throwing nades towards the cap. Coons dead on the west side of the flag. Next Connect playing on the south map border. Justerks responding to that. Teak respawns rally. Starts moving south. X-Connect goes prone looking for the angle here. He finds it against Teak. Well done. Justerks responding again. He should know where he is. He's going to know he's prone. Just has to deal with the ICO bushes. He's going to go for another knife. And he's going to get it. That's 2 knife kills for Justerks. True Playboys had a 2-chef decap. They lost both chefs. Flag just off of full. Mary Costa gets a frag on Grubian across the flag cap there. Jester explained to the south map border. Mexinek gets the 1 shot on him. Mary Costa throwing nades across the flag. Playboys off of it. Continuing to mag dump with the AR. Mexinek gets the frag on Jester. Gets a double for him in the south. Teak playing alone in the east now. Also picks up the double on Grubian. Jiggle Supermix should have comms that Justerks is just over the hill. Or sorry, the Teak is just over the hill here. Yep, Jiggle playing solo looking for him. They didn't heal him reload. Continue with the frag.
Блядь. Ну, ладно.
32-55 in favor of Team X here. 5 minutes left to play, and that will pretty much seal the deal for Team X to advance. Justerks, Shusha trade each other out on the north. hit as many friendlies with the mag dump AR as he has enemies. Teak drops Seeper, or Marikasa gets the frag on Seeper Mix. Left to play in the last round. Tag teamed against Just there. 2v1. Kabak shots at him. Kabak goes down to Grubian. $3:20 left to play. A GG in the chat from Zigo. Down the entire Team X team straight to their main. He picks up 4 from east side of the cap to the west side of the cap. Bot goes down to the frag. Super Mix stays up top of the hill there. Marikasa down outside main. Back up the top of the hill. One chef decap on the flag for True Playa Boys. Coons goes down to frags. True Playa Boys does have enough tickets to at least get this to neutral, get off the lead, and then they do have time if they staff it to cap it. And they stick it with more than 0, or end this round with more than 0 tickets. Double kill from Just Erks on the rock there. Hitman takes shots. He also goes down, Just Erks. They're down to 5 tickets. They're off the lead. And there's nobody left to cap for True Playa Boys. Good effort and good job getting off lead. They have 2 more. They do have a 1-step cap on the flag. Grubian not worried about it. Playing for the love of the game at this point, going for frags. They already got off lead, which is all that they needed to buy the last 90 seconds of gameplay here. 4 tickets left for True Playa Boys. And we get the pistol kill against Grubian. Coons gets a good knife kill against Kabak. And that will pretty much run it out there. 42-0 for the final round. GG's and well played, GG's.
Hell yeah, we did it!
There you can see the frags 27-35. Well played by True Playa Boys. Good effort across 4 weeks of gameplay there by them. And Team X takes the victory on round 4. They will advance to the semifinals, along with NKLK, Squad All-Stars France, Vodka, and Vodka Enjoyers. And we will see you next week for Cocaine.